Let's see. 22 minutes and 15 seconds into the video. The channel is YouTube, and the guy's name is Pete Santello, Santello, and it's LA's Unknown Side, ex-firefighter. And if you go into 22 minutes and 15 seconds in, you can see where this is a guy that grew up in Santa Monica, which would be on the west coast of California in the USA. And I put a post up there a few minutes ago because sometimes you will see by what I describe here why I would have even watched that video, because I don't watch all these guys' video. I've only watched a few of them, but why would I do that? I put information in there, you know, because this guy travels a lot. Now that he becomes aware of what I'm aware of, that I communicate with him, unless he chooses to delete it, he's now aware of what I'm aware of. He can process that, right? So I was giving him some math, some simple math, log scale, and what's known as the quad function. That's a fire function, a fire letter. Ignite the code, the math codes. So in this particular video, which he did recently, was showing how, wow, he's up at this guy's house. He's a retired firefighter now. I guess he's 70, right around 70 years of age, close to my age. Even though there is no time when your consciousness is in the primal sound field. But he was up at his house, which is in an area on the edge of Ventura County and LA County, overlooking what is the Pacific Ocean right above Santa Monica. And they were sort of showing the vast differences between one reality, like a pocket reality, and what it's like to live up in the mountains, so to speak, off the beaten path. So there was a fire, a wildland fire, that had come through and had threatened his house. So he's up there with Pete, who's the videographer, having a discussion about when this fire rolled through there. So they're showing some pictures of when this roiling fire, right? The gas is burning, the fuel is burning. And so Pete asked him, well, how many people lost their homes up here? Okay. And that was his channel right there. This is, can you ever leave the hood? The AI is letting me know. And so the numbers don't lie. So what had happened is this guy had said that there were 15 people, okay, that left their homes, which means if the fire's going to take it out, the fire's going to take it out. It's still intact when I'm leaving. 15 people left. 15 people stayed. That's 3. So Peter asked him, well, how many people lost their homes? One person that stayed lost their home. One person that left lost their home. Okay. So what I put up there in the comment was, here, you want to do a little, you love to investigate, right? See if you can get a hold of these people and find out what their RH factor is on each one of them between negative and positive magnetic polarity. Because, you know, inside of a planet chip, right, with a single pole, with an oversoul, right, you want to maintain perfect balance between the water worlds, right? You don't want a pole shift, do you? 600-foot waves? The berm on the equator? Ever seen the berm on the equator? How much water? How much water there is? You want to maintain the poles, right? So you have electromagnetic numbers that are crunching numbers in a simulator, an electromagnetic simulator, electromagnetic consciousness simulator, the planetary consciousness field. Do the math, Peter. Okay, run the numbers. The key number of an APIN number is 3. That guy has 3 logo spheres. Okay, so imagine that you got 8 billion people on the planet and you got to maintain the poles. Loss and gain between 13 positive clans 13th Arcturian, positive magnetic polarity. 13 Illuminati bloodlines, negative magnetic polarity. The rate of exchange in what? Electrons versus light, sound and light. Maintain the balance in the poles. Do the math. The math doesn't lie. It's got to keep the numbers together, right? Got to do the math. It's fascinating. Have a great day. We love you all.